Okay, so this is the melody for Going Down. What I'll do is play along with it here. I'll just play it from the top and slow it down a little bit. This is the intro. You get two measures here, and then right here is where it begins. Then I'm going to move up here to the G and the E. And then a D right here, like a power chord. Okay, so now, to show you all that stuff, this is the G. And what we want to do real quick is look at the relation between where we started, the G, C, and D. We know our 1, 4, 5. G on the low E string, C, D, 1, right? So if I go to my octave, there's my G now, right? 1, 4, 5, 1, 4, 5. So the 4 and 5 stayed in the same spot, but the G moved, right? So you're going to see that same view here. This is the G on the A string. And right underneath it, just like back there, was this 4 chord C, 5 chord D. And then G, 1, 4, 5. So if I go to the octave of the G, same relative shape. This is my 1, G, 4, C, 5. Now that's important because it helps us kind of see what's going on here. So I'm going to start on this note here for the beginning of the solo. It goes, I'm going down. That's over the G. And then the riff. Down, 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 down. That's just like this. Okay, then my C is here. And the power chord looks like this. And I don't want to get too involved here, but the riff is over a C major. Like here's a C down here. And this is basically the 12th fret open. So this would be the 13th fret. And this would be the 14th fret. And my C chord is hidden there. So I bring this up an octave. That's just a C chord up one octave at 13, 14, and 15. Now the reason I'm pointing that out is we want this 14 here. It's part of the C chord. So double dot is 12. This is 14. I'm going to put my third finger on it. And this is the riff going over the C chord. And the reason it fits is because it's part of that chord. Like that Keith Richards chord. So we'll look at this in more detail after we learn it. But then it's going to do this note here and give it a bluesy sound. It's basically like a C9. I bend it a half step at the 14. Return to 14, then 12, 10, and then I grab this D note here at the 12th fret, 4th string, zip on down to 10, and then grab 8 on the 4th string, D string, and pull it up a half step. So that goes doom, 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 going down, 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 down. It's kind of neat. Okay, then the next one is the 1, 4, 5. I'm going to start on the D. And there's a power chord like I would do here. And this is the melody. It goes, let's see. I got my head out the window and my flat feet on the ground. But instead of hitting this note, flat feet on the ground. This is kind of like a Purple Haze area. Here we got with that scale. Anyway, here's here's the G. And I'm going to grab this note on the 11th fret, 2nd string. That's sort of that spoonful. So that's 11 on the B string, and then 12 on the G string. So that last riff from the D was, got my head out the window, full step, and my flat feet on the ground. Just makes it sound a little cooler. If at first you're playing it and you can't get there in time, just do flat feet on the ground. And that would be the same riff we're doing here. So we're just adding that little. Now, as you memorize this, I'll take you through it and we'll look at all the chords and what's going on there. So, G minor, C, what's the other, D, and they're all just kind of hanging out in there. The C9, the D9. So anyway, there's a lot going on in there that we can explore.